So, fake versus real LHOMME, LACOSTE, the EDT, the eau de toilette. So, yeah, it is really hard to tell which is the fake and which is the authentic. Especially the first time, I was really mind blown when I saw this fake of LHOMME, LACOSTE, the EDT. So, which one you think is the fake and which one you think is the authentic? Did you get it? Well, this is the fake and this is the authentic, and as you can see, they improved the fake so very much this time that they look very similar. Even the weight is very close to the weight of the authentic. Really mind-blowing. I mean, each detail, everything. Look on the bottom, they look pretty similar. The back, really the similarities are mind-blowing. And yeah, before getting to that, to this video, to the topic of this video, before showing you the differences, let me tell you something very important. A lot of crooks, a lot of con men, they sell this fake as the authentic. And what they tell you is, why a cheap fragrance would be faked? This is their main excuse. They tell you, well, this is already cheap. Why would anyone fake it? They would tell you also, well, cheap fragrances doesn't have fakes of them. But they are just using their lies and to get what they want. They buy these fakes very cheap, and I mean very cheap, and they sell it for the same amount as the authentic. So yes, I think I've said everything, so let's get into it. So as you can see, first thing to look at is the color of the box. As you can see, there is a slight difference in the color of the box. Over here, the blue is much darker than the blue on here. The blue on here is very close to the black color. I mean, sometimes it can even look like it is black, but it is actually dark blue. While on here, it is a little bit weaker. Also, the silver texture on here, it doesn't look as good as on the authentic. So this is the fake, as I said, and this is the authentic. Look at the silver detail texture on here. Look at it on the fake. The fake looks a little bit dirty. Looks a little bit blurry. While on here, it looks really nice. Okay, so for the cellophane of the authentic, once again, the authentic, really, the cellophane is compact and good quality. It feels thicker than the cellophane on the fake. The cellophane on the fake is really, feels light, feels cheap, and as you can see, it's wavy and loose. Okay, and yeah, before continuing with before showing you the other parts of the fakes and the authentic, let me tell you about the weight. This is the main thing that I wanted to tell you. So the weight of the authentic is 393 grams. 393 grams, while the fake weighs 384 grams. So 384 for the fake and 393 for the authentic. Alright, anyways, let's go on with the cellophane. So as you can see, this is the other side. So on here on the fake, we have the cellophane wrap, the end of it. As you can see, they improved it a lot this time. It's not as large as it used to be. It used to be really large and big. This time is much thinner, but it is still, it looks wavy, it looks loose. Not as good as on the authentic. Look at it on the authentic. It's very well done. Okay, but as you can see, the cellophane, the end of the cellophane or the wrapping is on this side. Okay, the L is here, and this is the end of the cellophane wrap. while on here the L is here, and we don't find the cellophane wrap or the end of it on this side. It is on the opposite side, this side. Okay, let's see the other side. Alright, the back. So as you can see over here it says made in UK, while on here it says made in Germany. So let me tell you something more important. There is authentics of this fragrance that are made in Germany and authentics that are made in UK. I mean, in case you get a made in UK and see that this fake is made in UK, don't think it is also a fake. You just have to look at what I showed you. You have to look at the cellophane and the box, the weight, and how it is the bottle from the inside. As I said, the weight is very important. Made in Germany and made in UK of the authentic, they are very much the same. They are the same. The only difference is over here it says made in Germany, while the other authentic says made in UK. But they are exactly the same. Okay? I hope you understood what I'm saying. So let me show you the bottom. So as you can see, the bottom on here, it's dirty, it's not good, it's a little bit wavy. The wrap is not really that good on this fake. While on here it's very, very nice, very well done, as you can see. Alright, and yeah, the top. So this is the top of the fake, and this is the top of the authentic. Alright, okay, let's open, let's take off the cellophane and show you both bottles of this fragrance. So now that we took off the cellophane for both boxes, let's take a look at both boxes. So as you can see, the blue on here on the authentic is much different than the blue on the fake. Alright? One other thing that I want to show you, since there is so much similarities over here, I want to show you about the batch code. So the batch code on the authentic is very visible, it's very well done, while the batch code on the fake, it's not as good or as very well done as on the authentic. You can see, I hope you can see the difference, because there is a lot of difference. Over here when I run my finger, my thumb on here, I can feel it on the authentic. On here I don't feel it much, I don't feel the batch code much. And also on here the crocodile, when I run my thumb on it, it is thicker than on here. On here it's pretty smooth on the fake. Okay, so let's take both bottles out. So this is the bottle of the fake. Okay, and this is the bottle of the authentic. Okay, so before the bottle, let me show you the card box. So as you can see, the card box also on the authentic opens up the same way as on the fake. See, the same way. Also the top of the box, it opens up from the same side. They really improved it a lot. They look very, very similar. But the quality of the card box on this authentic is much better than the one on here. I can feel it it's light and it's cheap. Okay, let's put the boxes away and let me show you the bottle. So now to the bottles. I'm gonna show you the bottles for both fragrances, the fake and the real one. And yeah, friendly reminder, please give a thumbs up for this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yes, definitely do it for me. Please like this video and support the channel. So yes, without further ado, let me show you the differences between both bottles. So yes, the first thing that you notice, or the first thing that I noticed, is the color of the juice. The authentic, the color of the liquid of the fragrance of the authentic is like yellow, a little bit brownish. It reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana, the one, the EDT. While the fake, it is a little bit orangey with a little bit or a slight of brownish font. It is not really that clear. I don't know if you guys can see it. not like here. It looks very, very clear, very, very nice. It looks quality. I mean, you can tell just from the look. And yeah, second thing is the tube inside both bottles. Okay, I'm gonna put my hands behind the bottle so you can see the tube. So the tube on the authentic is thinner than the tube on the fake. As you can see, the tube on the fake is much thicker than the one on the authentic, right? Look from here, from this side. The fake is on the left and the authentic is on the right. Look also from the back, right? Okay, and also as you can see, the tube on the authentic, it goes from the top to this side where there is the L, so from here to this side, while the fake, it goes from here to the other side, the opposite side, to the E, right? I hope that you guys can see. Okay, and yeah, for the alligator logo on this fragrance, on here you can feel it is very, I mean, you can feel it with your thumb, while on the authentic you don't feel it at all. It's very smooth. I think it is printed from the inside of the bottle. You don't feel it at all, but you do feel LHOMME LACOSTE, the words, just like on the fake. Alright, also this silver design, this silver texture lines, it is very blurry on here and very dirty, very uneven. The paint is not even, and it's already coming off. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's already coming off. Look at the quality on the authentic, the quality of the paint, the silver paint. There is definitely a difference. Alright, also yes, one more thing is the shape of the glass of the fake and the authentic. So the shape of the glass, as you can see, so many differences between the fake and the authentic. It is just very bad. The shape on here, it doesn't look from far, but when you get it close to you, you see the defaults and the anomalies between both fragrances. So as you can see over here on the authentic, it's very, very well done, while the fake, there is some gaps and some hollow spots. Also the base of the glass on here is much thinner than here. Here it's thicker on the fake. This is the fake, and it's thicker than the authentic. The base is thicker. The base of the glass of the bottle is thicker on the fake, while on here is a little bit thinner than on the fake. Alright, if you guys want to see the batch codes, so we have a sticker over here, and we have the batch code. Also the same type of sticker on the fake, but with a different batch code. But this batch code definitely matches the one on the box, just like the one on the authentic, which is pretty obvious. And the caps, the cap of the fake, the cap of the authentic. Yes, one more thing I want to show you, even though it is not a big deal. So the tongue of the authentic on here, the tongue of the crocodile, you can see it very clear, while the tongue on here is very thin on the fake. The tongue on the fake, on the alligator, is thinner than the one on here. On here it's very nice. I hope that you understood what I meant. So for the caps, yes, the cap of the fake is this one, as you can see. Very cheap type of material. The plastic is very bad. This is very, very light. This is also light, but it's not as light as this one. The authentic is heavier than the fake. So look at the differences. Right? Okay. The atomizer and the neck of the atomizer. So as you can see on here, the blue is dark blue. The color is dark blue with a black dot inside on here, while the fake, the neck of the atomizer and the atomizer are black, while the dot is white. Alright? Okay, let's take off both, if we can take them both. So once again, the fake, we have around the tube, we have that metal plate on the fake, while on the authentic, once again, we have a plastic plate around the tube. Okay, so the authentic, the fake. And this doesn't apply on every fragrance. There is fragrances with metal plates that are authentic. Okay, so let's go and see about the scents of this fragrance. So let's spray the fake one. Okay, as you can see, the Atomizer really doesn't spray that good. It's very narrow, it's not wide, and the smell, it's not very alcoholic. It's not alcoholic at all. There is no alcohol. They improved this very, very much. It is very weak, and yeah, the scent is definitely close to this authentic. I know the scent of the authentic, but I will spray a little bit for the video so you guys can see. As you can see, the sprayer really sprays way wider than the one of the fake. Ah, what a beautiful scent. This is a scent for a gentleman. Yes, so much difference. A lot of difference between the two. On here, the authentic, there is some sort of strength, density, the notes. Here it's missing a lot of notes, and it's very light, very, very light. I mean, it's close in the scent, but it's very, very light. So I checked out both batches for both fake and authentic, and they both match. So really, guys, really watch out of this fake LHOMME LACOSTE, because also there is some crooks that sell it without a cellophane, and when you see it and when you check the batch code and everything, you think that it is an authentic, but it's not. So my advice to you guys is to never buy this fragrance open, like without a cellophane, unless you know the seller very well, unless you trust that seller. Try to buy this one sealed, closed, brand new. Also, if you can try to buy it in retail, or if you trust a certain website, you can buy it from there. But really, this one, watch out from it, because there is, I heard a lot of people, a huge number of people that they fell for this fake, and they even, some of them, they even bought the fake and they don't even realize it. They think they have the authentic one. So yes, I guess this is it for our video. One last thing before I go, before we wrap up this video, I want to tell you guys that maybe I will try to set up a PayPal account where you can support the channel, where you can help the channel, because I'll be honest with you guys, because I have many losses in this channel, especially with these fake fragrances, because I mean, yes, they are cheap, but a huge number of them, it's still an important number, because I end up spending so much money on fakes while I could buy authentics for myself, or buy new equipment for the channel or stuff like that. And really, when I buy these fake ones, when I do the videos, they just stay here. They occupy a lot of space, and yeah, there is no use for them, because I'm not gonna use this stuff. You never know what's inside the liquid. There is so many documentaries on YouTube that tell you really some scary stuff about these fake fragrances, about the liquids and what they put in it, and really stuff that are very toxic and harmful for the health of the human being. So yes, if this video helped you, please press the like for this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and definitely stay tuned for the next videos. The next fragrance is really interesting. This one really blew my mind, but the next one you will see. So yeah, until then, take care.